What happens when your Apple devices can't use Wi-Fi but still need secure and reliable connectivity?
When Wi-Fi isn't available, businesses depend on cellular networks and custom access point names, or APNs, to control how devices communicate and keep work moving. But configuring access points can be complex, and a single mistake can leave devices appearing connected while apps fail and data doesn't sync. With SOTI MobiControl, IT teams can centrally define and automatically push accurate access point policies using the correct APN string, which determines authentication, routing, and IP type, effectively defining the device's connection path.
We'll walk through how to configure APN settings for Apple devices correctly.
To begin, navigate to the main menu, select Profiles, and add a new profile. Select your device type and family, then choose Reactive Profile. Give your profile a clear, descriptive name and add a description if needed. Then go to Configurations and click the plus icon to add a new configuration. Under Connectivity, select Cellular. In SOTI MobiControl, you define APNs in the APN library and then attach one to ensure Apple devices use it over cellular connectivity. Imagine a large organization where employees use Apple devices in different roles. A field technician may need a private corporate access point to access internal ticketing systems. Office devices can remain on a standard public APN, and delivery drivers, who frequently move between locations and coverage areas, may require a roaming-enabled access point to stay connected to business-critical apps. That's why Attach APN matters.
This is what tells the Apple device which cellular connection it should actually use. When an iPhone or iPad connects to a cellular network, it looks for the attached access point and uses it as the default path for all data traffic. Since an APN must exist before it can be attached, the first thing we need to do is create one in the library. Let's put this into practice and create an access point for the delivery driver in this scenario.
Start by adding a new APN to the library. Before you proceed, make sure you have the correct APN string from the carrier. If this value is incorrect, devices may appear connected to the network but won't have a usable data connection. Enter the carrier's roaming-friendly access point name and leave the username and password blank, unless the APN requires authentication. Populate the proxy field only if required. In most scenarios, the proxy field is left empty, since routing traffic through a proxy can introduce latency and slow down mobile workflows, which is not efficient in navigation or delivery confirmation. Set the authentication type to PAP. This is the most compatible option for mobile devices, especially when they frequently switch cellular towers, as it helps maintain a stable connection during network handoffs. Now let's proceed to configure the protocol mask. Protocol masks control which IP versions the device can use when communicating over cellular networks. Because cellular environments often include a mix of IPv4 and IPv6, it's important to configure these settings to ensure reliable data connectivity. Set the protocol mask to both to support IPv4 and IPv6 across mixed network environments. For domestic roaming and roaming, use the same approach to help prevent data connectivity issues when devices move between carrier and partner networks. The Enable XLAT 464 setting allows the device to translate IPv4 traffic so it can operate on an IPv6-only cellular network. Keep this toggle disabled unless the carrier operates on an IPv6-only network and your applications still rely on IPv4. Once everything is configured, go ahead and add the APN. After creating the access point name, you'll need to attach it before assigning the profile. Go to the Attach APN section and select the one you just created. This ensures the device uses it as the default APN when joining the cellular network. Save the configuration, then save and assign the profile to the appropriate devices or device groups. Now, as the delivery driver moves between locations and switches towers, the device maintains a stable and reliable connection using the correct corporate APN.
That's how you take control of cellular connectivity for your Apple devices. With SOTI MobiControl, you can connect the right devices to the right networks, ensuring reliable access to business-critical apps wherever work happens. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to learn more about the SOTI One platform.